Hey guys, it's Jasper. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make ambient, destroy-lonely type beats like clayco using samples. Let's get into it.
Jasper made the fucking beat.
Imagine a world.
Alright, we found what we're looking for, bro. We found it. Once you've legally downloaded your sample, you want to put it in your FL Studio, and we're going to be trying to find the tempo of it so we can actually make a beat to it. So the sample I chose, I don't know if I played it in the last clip, but this is the sample I chose.
Imagine a world.
I'm obviously going to cut out the words here. So right there, right at this transient is where it cuts off. So that's what I like to do. I like to find the beginning and the end, and then, so let's make this a little bit bigger so it's a little bit easier to see. Let's do this. Here we go. So then what you want to do, you want to bring your tempo down until it gets closest to, bro, that is, oh my god, that's like almost perfect. So then what you want to do, you want to stretch it. So I don't know what tempo it is now. So basically it's 128. So once you find the tempo of the actual sample, here, let me bring it back down. Let me make sure that's, yeah, it's on the line. So we found that the sample's tempo is 128. So that sounds about right. Then what you want to first do, always change this to stretch. So now if we want, we can bring this up to 142. So then it works, but I'm gonna bring it. I like a 132 vibe. Also, I just always route it to something. I'm gonna turn it down. And now it's time to start messing with the sample how we like. So first thing I'm gonna try, I'm just gonna lower it. I'm gonna try it by 100 on first. Nah. So I'm kind of liking this. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to make, oh my god, no, chill, my bad. So I'm going to make it, let me bring it back to beat, or to bar. So I'm going to make a copy of it. It's going to take a second. So what I'm doing is, this is going to be my second melody on top of the other one. So this first one is going to be my bass melody, and then this one right here, because it is a second sample, technically, I made it unique, so I'm going to route it to a different channel, which means that I can put different effects on it. So let's bring it down to where this one is. I'm going to start by EQing this one. Perfect. Alright, so what I like to do for my melody on top, I like to bring it up. So I know you can change the pitch here, but for me it's easier to keep this pitch normal instead of having to do math. Obviously it's going to be only 900 cents up because 12 minus 3 is 9. So sorry, that might be a little bit confusing, but so I like to put it an octave up, and you can tell it's an octave up because in the top left right here it says 1200 cents, and I also, this is a range, so basically it's going to be one note each time, so it's going to be like 1200 cents is 12 semitones, so it's going to be one octave higher than the other one. And I like just doing that. I'm going to also first add a shaper box. So because I may or may not have gotten shaper box off a Russian website, a Russian torrent website, sometimes it doesn't open the first time, so you know, it just takes a second. So had to restart FL. We're back. I need to be a little bit. So for this one also, something I like to do on my main melody is adding portal. Let's see if this one opens. Oh my god, clutch. So I may or may not have gotten this one off the same Russian torrent website. Not saying I did, I'm just saying I might have. And basically, it's just something that messes with, like, honestly don't really know, but it kind of just messes with the sample. So here you can hear. So originally, you know what it sounded like, but damn, that one's sick. Alright, so after adding some Portal, some Shaper Box 2, you know, some pitching, I came up with these as what I want my samples to sound like, so I'm going to play it for you guys. So you kind of get the gist, you know, it's a little bit ambient, it's a little bit spacious. I don't know, I like it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start on the drums. So first thing, obviously, I already have like my drum set up in a pattern right here. It's just from my template, which is in my drum kit, which is going to be coming out soon. So first, I'm just going to add a clap, obviously. Now that I'm done with the drums, I'm going to be showing you what it sounds like with the beat, and I'm going to show you the drums alone and what I was thinking when I was doing them. So let's see what it sounds like. So here's what the drums sound like alone. I started with is obviously the clap. It's like the easiest part. Whatever. Then I added a snare. I thought to add like this little, I just thought it sounded cool. I don't know, but that's what I added there. I like kind of adding like some offbeat stuff. It's like the clap hits right here on this beat, which usually is kind of, usually doesn't happen that much. Usually it's just every 2 beats. So got some pretty simple hi-hats. I usually keep my hi-hats pretty simple. I liked having the break in the middle though, or in the beginning, for the snare, so that's right here. So, it's nice. Added open hat, super easy. Some velocity changes. Pretty simple stuff though. It's not that hard. 808, I just tuned it to the sample, so I brought it up like, yeah, to usually I go to the 9th, it's just easier for me to hear. I guess it would be easier if you heard the sample, but sample not want to play? There you go. And then you just bring it down back to normal. So here's what it sounds like all together again. I EQ'd everything, EQ'd everything, make sure everything's level, and now it's time to sequence this. So first thing I do, okay, that's not usually what I do. First thing I do, I split my channel here, bring these up to the top. I like having my melodies up top, bring everything, copy that, yeah, until around the 60th bar, 70th bar. So I want to figure out which one I want to start with. So, oh yeah, first I should also go, yeah, I'm already on bar. Okay, great. So to start sequencing, I like to figure out which melody I want first. I kind of want this one first. I think I'm going to play it through because it is like a really cool sample. I think I'll have some build up. I like this build up, so I'm going to keep this right here. I'm going to do this classic like plug intro. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to hit pretty hard, so. Okay, So we're gonna start it here. First thing, okay, that's the wrong side. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this one unique. It's gonna take a second because you know it's a little bit hard on the computer sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, it's probably hard to read this. Let's expand this a little bit. So this is a. I'm gonna go back here. So this is what I usually do. Bring it down an octave. Bring it to the. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it on the 11th so I can have that same portal effect. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is way too hard to like navigate. It's so much easier. A little bit too dark, what I'd say. So maybe sometimes I add like a little layer on top. I just like it. And then something else I like to do for these two, I guess, quote unquote verse bar. Oh my god, verse bars is that I like to change the kick. So I'm gonna make this, or not the kick, the 808. So I'm gonna make this one unique. So once I've sequenced kind of the first like loop of the beat that I like, well actually let me add my tag, you know what I'm saying? So now we have that. I'm also gonna add my other tag because it is kind of a long intro, and you know, I just think it's cool, but I mean some people might get annoyed, but I mean fuck them, who cares? Alrighty.
Heyjasper.
And then basically what I'm gonna do after I loop this, so I'm gonna loop this twice. Actually, yeah, I should do it just one time. So I'm gonna loop that. I'm gonna add this to the beginning. I'm gonna once again add this. Actually, nah, let's chill. Alright. So.
Jasper made the
Fucking beat.
it this far, consider subscribing. I mean, trying to hit 400, trying to hit 500, honestly. But like, you know, it's a grind. Supposed to be every single day. Remember that. So it's been Jasper. I'll see you guys tomorrow.